Special thanks to Artlist for sponsoring today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 realistic ways that you can use AI in your video projects. Let's dive in. One of the things AI is great at is finding assets in your project. For example, inside Premiere Pro, I often use the new search panel to use AI to find assets. For example, maybe if I want to find a clip of people meeting in a meeting room, I can easily search meeting and those clips populate inside the search panel. This is a lot quicker than having to sift through and manually try to find the clips inside my project panel. I can easily just double click on one of them and easily add this to my timeline, and this makes finding and selecting B-roll clips very easy. Now, AI is not only good for finding assets, but it's good at video generation as well. For example, inside Premiere Pro, I have this B-roll clip of a video editor, but I want to extend the end of it so it's a little bit longer. You can use the generative extend tool inside Premiere Pro to easily click and drag the edge of a clip to use AI to extend it. And once it's done, you'll see that we have this new AI generated end of this video clip. We can click play to see what we have. So you can see it keeps up the realistic movement in the shot, and it just extends it a little bit more inside my project. Now, as video editors, sometimes we often get limited assets. Maybe we have a photo of something and we want to maybe make it into a video. You can also use AI to do this, and for this, I like to use Artlist. Artlist has a ton of AI features and tools that you can use for your video projects. On the left-hand side, you'll notice that they have AI video and AI image generation tools. When we click on AI image, you can use the text-to-image feature or the image-to-image feature to create AI images. And you can combine images to create a new unique image. For example, in my Finder window here, I have this branded photo of a candle. So I want to keep the original candle with the logo, but I want to combine it and make the background more interesting. I'm thinking of maybe adding a bokeh background kind of like this. So what I can do is upload these 2 images to Artlist and combine these to make a really cool, unique image. Inside the Image to Image tab, you can click on the new Dream 4.5 model, and we can use this to create our unique image. You also have a lot of other AI models to choose from as well, and Artlist always adds the new and latest models for each one, which makes it really nice. So I'm going to select this one for now. I'm going to click on this button here to upload my image. I'm going to first upload the photo of my candle, and then I'm going to upload the bokeh image as well. Then I'm going to add a short description to describe what I want it to generate. Once I have my description in place, I'm going to click Generate at the bottom right. And what's nice about using the Dream 4.5 model is that you can create cinematic visuals with lighting and rendering that actually looks real. As you can see, it did a really nice job generating this image. And for video editing specifically, for branded projects, this is really nice to take a branded product like a candle and then tweak it to make it look more visually interesting. Now that we have this image, we can take this and actually animate it and turn it into a video. So from here, we can easily click on the Animate button, and this brings us to the Image to Video tab. From the different AI models, you can choose Kling 2.6 Pro. You also have the new Kling 01 Video, which is great if you have a start and end frame to animate videos with. In this case, I'm going to choose Kling 2.6 because I just have this one single image here, but both are great and new options for you to choose from. You also have several other AI models when it comes to video generation. So using Artlist AI, you have a lot of options to get the specific results you're looking for. But let's see what we can do with this model here. Now, what's nice with this model is that you can also choose to add audio. So in the description, you can choose to add an audio prompt as well. And for this model, you can choose between 5 and 10 seconds at 1080p. Now let's click Animate at the bottom right to get our video generation. And once it's finished, we can see what we have. Wow, this came out great. You can see that it's doing exactly what I described it to do. And for branded products like this, I think this is a game changer for video editing. So if you're happy with the result, you can easily click the download button to download it to your computer. Now that's just one of the features on Artlist. They also have an AI voiceover feature as well. And what I like to use for the AI voiceover feature is to clone my own voice. So you can choose from several of the voices that they have on the platform, or you can also choose to clone your own voice. So you can easily upload a short clip of you speaking and use that as a sample to generate a voiceover. A lot of times in video editing, sometimes I'll record something, especially when I create tutorials or maybe my podcast episode, but I want to redo maybe a few lines. So for example here, what I can do is select my voice and enter in maybe a script or something that I want to generate. So for example, I have this script for my podcast intro. I'm just going to copy and paste this in here. And once you have it set, you can click generate. Once it's done, you can click play to preview. Welcome to the post-show podcast. I'm your host, John the Video Guy. Sounds pretty close. Not exact, but I think for a voiceover, it's pretty close to my voice. If you're happy with the generation, you can click download on the right-hand side to download it to your computer. Thank you, Artlist, for sponsoring today's video. Now, if you're interested in joining Artlist, you can save using their holiday sale. You can get 40% off their AI suite or up to 20% off the Artlist Max bundle, where you get access to not only the AI tools, but also music, sound effects, footage, video templates, and so much more. You can also get 2 additional months using my link down in the video description. Thank you, Artlist. Now let's take a look at another way that you can use AI in video editing. So one common thing I like to do in video editing is separate my subject from the background, maybe add in some text in between me and the background. But manually doing this inside Adobe After Effects can be very time consuming. And in the beta version of Premiere Pro, you can use the new Object Mask tool to separate yourself from the background of the video so that you can put text in the background. So how this works is with the clip selected, you can click on the tool, and inside the program monitor, you can select different objects. And it uses AI to recognize the different objects in your scene. So you can easily click once to select an object, click again to maybe select my microphone here. And you'll notice that inside Effect Controls, a new object mask is created under Unsigned Masks. Now what we can do from here is click on this play button to track forward the selection. And it will automatically rotoscope our subject out from the background. So if we click play, you can see that it's tracking forward and it's generating keyframes. Similar to the original masking tracking tool, it'll generate all these keyframes, and what you can do from here is just go up to edit cut. So cut this mask and then paste it to the opacity. So go to edit paste. And this basically adds that mask to the opacity, so you're only seeing the microphone and myself here. Now from here, what you can do is easily click on your clip and duplicate it by holding down Option and clicking up to video track 3 here. That way you duplicated this clip. And then from here, what we can do is select the original clip and delete the mask. And now we can add in our background text. So we can grab our type tool and just type in some text here. We can select it, size it up, and just make sure that it's in between our 2 video clips to get in between the background and myself. So as you can see, we've easily added text behind me within a matter of just a few seconds inside Premiere Pro. Now, if you're new to Premiere Pro, there's several tutorials on my channel. I will leave one that you might like linked right up there. Feel free to go check that one out. But that does it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.